Your baby Pouncer. The baby Pouncer. Oh, right in this corner. Right in this corner in his park. Yeah, because you ran so much, it made you so tired. God knows. It made me tired too. Believe me. Believe me. I gotta sit with you. Alright. So, what's up, YouTube land? In Spanish, YouTube landia. ¿Cómo estáis? How's everybody today? Pouncer yesterday took me 9 long ass miles. I mean 9. I can't do 9. 1, 2 I can do. You know, at his pace with the running and the zigzagging. I can't do 9. Bless you, bless you. So today we're at his regular park, which is smaller, because I ain't doing 9. You know, I just can't. Boy, did I sleep well. He did too, by the way. Yeah, hot shot. Here comes the car. He's got this new thing, man. He's been like going after people. He doesn't want to go too close, but he likes to see what they're doing, just see what's up. Same with cars. He doesn't get too close, but he needs to know what's up. You know, just needs to know what's on the news. What's in the news today? Patrick, Priscilla, how are you tonight? It's a pretty Monday night, right? It's Sunday. Katie, do you have a girlfriend? He does not. He actually got stood up 2 days ago. He had a date with a cute little blonde cat, and she didn't show. It was over there. And she didn't show. And he waited like that, and he looked, and he looked. It's kind of heartbreaking, to be honest. It was kind of heartbreaking. I know. They were hanging out. She told him that she'd be back the next day. And lo dejó plantado, as we say in Spanish, or at least in Spain. Yesterday, I'm so glad it's yesterday. I'm so glad yesterday's in the past. I'm telling you, he made me sprint, walk, and run 9 miles. I can't do 9 miles. I really can't. I only did it because it was a matter of survival. It was so hot. Never, ever, ever again. Never, ever, 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 ever again. I don't even think that was healthy. And he was tired. We both slept forever. And he was talking in his sleep all night. God damn, he was talking. You talked a lot last night, bro. You talked in his sleep a lot. What do you got? What do you got, baby? Pouncer's a trip. You're such a trip. He's such a good-natured cat. He just is. Pee-pee? Go ahead, do pee-pee. Go ahead, do your pee-pee. When they lift their tail up and shake it, they're usually going to do pee-pee. Now, Pouncer had a regular cat girlfriend, and they had babies. Pouncer would be making good bank. Those would be called Savannah cats. And Pouncer, he works, man. He's a YouTuber, he's a TikToker, he's an Instagrammer, he's a Facebooker. He's all that. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're making money. He earns his nice. Uh-oh. You don't like cows. I think it's an ambulance, though. This is where, well, right near where we found the kitten that day. He did a good job with that. He always helps animals. Then he found a kitten in the grill of the car over there, which had gotten there from our house. Somehow, one of the babies at the house got stuck in the grill, drove the car here. He took me from here. No, they ain't not there, bro. You don't like it there. He took me from here to there, and he started touching the grill. And he really gently tried to get the cat out. He couldn't do it, but he tried so gently. And then we went home, and I tried. I couldn't do it. And Andre, my friend and neighbor, he finally did it, sort of. At least he cleared the way, and the cat eventually came out. It's up there. It's posted somewhere. He saves a lot of animals. It includes me. I was really hurt. He takes care of me. Hello, Angie. How are you tonight? Pouncer, it's Angie. Say hi. He says hi. He says thank you for stopping in. He's a good boy. Yeah. Pouncer goes to 3 parks a day, even when it's disgustingly hot. We still go. And like today, man, it was 96 degrees. We went to the other parks. I took him out, and he was like, oh, no, fuck this. So he lied down. I sat down with him. We talked for a while. He wore his hat. I forgot his sunglasses, but it's all right. What do you got? What do you got in sights, bro? And then he went back to the car to cool off, But it's important to take him anyway. He needs to sense different stimuli and all that. Even like, excuse me, bugs my nose. Even like in the car, just driving around, he's such a good boy. Take care. He's such a good boy, but if you crack a window, he loves it, because now he's got things that he can hear from much farther away. It makes a much, much, much bigger difference, obviously, to them than it does to you or me, So if you drive around with your cat or dog and you crack the window, it's not just the wind. They love sensing things. That's what enrichment is. It's the use of their senses. Well, it's the maximization of their senses, Not a McDonald's worker. What up? Say what? You work at Burger King? This is Pouncer. Say hi to not a McDonald's worker. I hear McDonald's does a good job. Anyway, this is Pouncer. He's a American Leopard Hound dog. He says hello. And he's a very good boy. He gets excited when he's outside. It's hard to... If you ever watch a Serval outdoors, you'll see that, they don't pay attention to any one thing for more than about 7 seconds. It's always one thing to the next. Even right there, he stopped. 1, 2, see? 1, 7 seconds is the maximum. Even if it's something fascinating like a beetle. I think that's a cicada, buddy. I don't know. You guys tell me, is that a bird or a cicada? I don't know. Nocturnal birds throw me off. Birds are so smart. The ultimate measure of intelligence in an animal is its ability to use tools. Do you ever watch a crow use tools? It's amazing. They're amazing. They can open a closed old-fashioned watch, like looks like a stopwatch that are closed. They can do that using little metal sticks. It's amazing. Hey, Denny. What's up, brother? So one person says not a McDonald's worker, and they got Denny at Denny's. It all makes sense now. You're the same person. PP? Maybe. Doesn't Pouncer have good posture? The thing is, he walks like a girl. Look how he wiggles his tush. Look. Walk like a boy, buddy. Come on. Walk badass. Walk more badass. One of us has to. Better. Much better. There you go. Now inflate your tail. Be bad. Be bold. Come on, you Pouncer, bro. Be Pouncer. Walk like Swaggers. Swaggers don't work like no girl. Swaggers really doesn't. He walks like a shark. So, how are you, Danny? What's the word? How about we rest? That would be nice. So you want to rest? Pouncer is getting bigger by the moment, man. He's such a good boy, yo. The thing is, at night, he really, he lies on me. Not completely, but he puts, half of his body on me, and he leans into it. He's got to be, 50. Hey, Hazel. He's a boy. And he leans into me, and it's so hard to sleep, because then he pushes me. He actually pushes me to the corner of the bed. He takes the whole bed. You do. You take the whole bed. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. You're such a sweetie. It's you. Who's you, Hazel? Hazel as in you, Hazel? You make me so tired, broski. I should really stretch before we do this. Mr. Handsome. We've been here for a long time. I forgot his sunglasses. Yeah, you look cute in your sunglasses. Because, it blocks the UVC. And he has polarized sunglasses. He looks dope in them. How much bigger do you expect him to get? Let's ask. Bro, how much bigger are you going to get? Jesus, fuck, you big. Tail keeps growing. Well, he's about 80% there. He's still 8 months. But they continue to grow for the rest of their lives. As do many animals, like pythons, Those giant snakes, like reticulated pythons, Burmese pythons, rock pythons, anacondas, all them boas. They keep growing their whole lives. So, you say, full grown. Then you wake up the next day, you're like, bro, did you just grow? What? It also depends how he eats. Pouncer certainly likes to eat. Yeah, he likes, I hate to say it, but he really likes homing pigeons now. So, you try fitting 100 homing pigeons in your freezer. Oh, and his quail. I forgot about that. Your quail's ready, bro. I got you 100 quail. Oh, we've got to pick them up. All right. He used to eat these little quail, and now he's got the big one. I feel better about that. I hate when they kill any animal. But look, I'm a hypocrite. I eat meat. I eat McNuggets. Yeah, good boy. It's okay. You just eat the feathers and stuff. I know. People come down on us hard just because, he eats the feathers and fur. That's what he needs to be healthy. They need a whole prey diet. Well, they need a special diet, including whole prey. I just ordered him a 100-foot leash. This one's 30 feet. So, let's see. I'm here. So, let's let him go 30 feet. I'm going to connect it on the other end to the 100-foot one. So, I'll have 130 feet. You're tired. I know. I know you're tired because you've been running everywhere. All right. I won't. He's going to yell at me. I'm not taking you in yet. I know. He gets mad if I take him in early. I know. You're a good boy. Don't worry. We're just chilling. Oh. A lot of people have hit me up asking about how to get a serval cat. And I understand in a way. I just wish people would hit me up and say, what's involved in having a serval cat? And I kind of wish they would do some research before asking to get one, because it's not like going out and getting like a little Bengal or something, it's a whole another thing. It's a life-changing event. And, it's very expensive, and there's legalities. There's all sorts of things you need to know. And if you get one illegally, what's up, baby Daisy? You got a serval. You got F1. Well, you just took my mind off something. Se me ha ido el santo al cielo. Yeah, if you get one illegally, people keep asking me that. I don't get involved in that. If you're in a state where they're not legal and you get one of the main difficulties outside of just breaking the law is that, it's going to need medical attention. And servals aren't the same as domesticated cats or savanna cats. They can't even have the same anesthesia. It's a whole very different thing. So having a serval is night and day. Having a savanna cat, I have savanna cats too. But, it's nothing compared to having a serval. Really nothing. He happens to be so sweet and everything. But that doesn't change what he is, There's a lot of things that, trust me, I know pretty much everyone that's got servals that's online. We all know each other. It's a little community. We're all buddies. But there are things that, most people don't post. Everybody tries to put their best foot forward. And I try to post them. But there's a lot of crazy shit that, you'd be surprised about. Things that make it really hard. Like they'll pee on you. You want to get peed on? Or they'll pee in your house. Are you prepared for that? Is your house prepared for that? Do you have an outdoor enclosure? You're going to drop $5,000 on a cat? I didn't, but the point is most people would have, so I got them free. Are you ready for the monthly food bills? It's a whole nightmare. I love mine, but you need to do research. I've been working at a zoo. Oh, you work at a zoo? Oh, that's wonderful. What state are you in, baby Daisy the cat? Are you really a cat or are you really human? Because we do have some cats that follow us. Pouncer, you want to talk to baby Daisy the kitty cat? You want to talk to the kitty cat? Is your F1 male or female? When she says F1, she means like filial one, like in genetics. Like, think of it as the first generation. So if Pouncer had babies with, let's just say, a regular cat. Oh, what's that? What is that, bro? What is that? Is that a toad? No toads. No toads. They're poisonous. Let me see. You can't eat a toad. No toads. No toads. What is it? What do you got? He doesn't really eat them. He just likes to hold them. In Sacramento, California. Yeah, there you can have Savannah cats, but you can't have servals. What you got, Pouncer? Don't hurt it. And don't eat it. I'll kill you. What is it? Let me see. Let us see. What do you got? What's up, B? He's got something. You got something. Confess to us what you got. Oh, you lost it? Well, I don't care if he eats beetles or grasshoppers. That's what servals do. But he can't have toads that poisonous. At least most are. Anyway, I'm not taking that chance. Hey. Anyway, thank God he's a really bad hunter. You got yours, but it stays at a zoo. Oh, that's nice. So is it outdoors or indoors? And is it a boy or a girl? You see, F1s are sterile, the males anyway. But wouldn't it be something if you had F1 female and a serval cat and they had babies? That would be one way to get an HP F1, a high percentage F1, first generation, let's just say. Yes, outdoors and boy. Nice. But you got to send me a picture. Go on to Instagram. Go to Baby Pouncer. That's one of ours. And send me a picture. I got to see this kitty cat. Maybe we'll have a play date one day. I have friends in California that have F1s, and one girl has an illegal serval, and I told her, it's going to be bad. I can see this coming. You're not ready for this. I was able to watch her for 5 minutes and get the feel of her. She's not the kind of girl that would be good with a serval. What do you got? Don't eat it. What is it? Oh, it's a bug, I think. Bug's okay. So 2 months passed. 2 months passed, and she hits me up, will I take it? So, I don't want to get involved with illegal things. I just don't. Honestly, I never did it. Not that I'm so holier than thou. I just don't feel like getting in trouble. I don't want to take the risk. Too many people know who I am. But it's just not my thing. So, that's another thing, is that if you get a serval, they're going to bond to one person, and pretty much one person alone, right? And then, what? So now you can't take care of it anymore. How do you say it? It's bound to you, right? To no one else. So now, maybe you're not taking care of it, so wait up, I'm not that fast. That was your own leash. It's your own leash. It's okay. So now it's a choice between you giving a life of negligence or a life of solitude in a state where it's legal but unhappy. So, you got to really be responsible. It's a big deal. And they deserve better. Oh, you work at a zoo? I'm only a volunteer in a zoo. I'm going to have people learn. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, BK. I'm healing up. Honestly, he's been helping me a lot. Like, look at my finger. He made my finger like... Wait, which finger was it? Oh, no. Okay, I'm coming. Wait, bro, I'm not... I need this finger already. He just licked my finger till the skin came off. Like I was a snake shedding. But then it was better. I don't know what the hell he did. But he healed me. They just know. He knew exactly where and how to do it. Oh, don't you get tired? The answer is yes, he does get tired. But, sucker. You're yelling at me. He yells at me because he doesn't want to go home. He's saying, stay. What are you giving orders for? Who are you giving orders to, you dickhead? He's a good boy. His dad is nuts. He said full send. Yeah. Oh, it's nice to sit down. This is how I sit, and this is how I grew up sitting. It's called seiza, the Japanese way of sitting from martial arts, and it becomes a very comfortable way to sit for your back. And what's nice about it is you can sit like this outdoors and feel comfortable and get your breath back. If you're someone like me who's very slow, but you just choosing a direction. He's like a walking 380-degree dash cam. He loves chicken. Yeah. You ever watch Stryker the Cat? Stryker. Look up Stryker. You want to see a cat that loves chicken. That cat is so funny. Stryker loves chicken. I'm friends with his dad. Um, Stryker moved from California. I'm sorry, from Florida. And the other cat, Kahlua. Kahl. You know, like the drink. Kahlua, the kitty. He had to name it Kahlua the kitty because Kahlua the cat was taken by some cat that had like one follower. You can't have the same name, you know. So he has Kahlua the kitty. He's my buddy. Sometimes he pops on here when I'm walking Pouncer. He's a great cat daddy, and he's always so on top of his cat's like medical needs and everything, and he loves her to death. And she's indoors and outdoors, you know, and having had Stryker and everything, you know, he knows what he's doing. And he's a true animal lover. Whenever I go to like an animal page, it could be some esoteric, nuanced, weird thing, he's there, you know, liked by Kahlua the cat. His name is Joey. I love him. He's a good dude, a very good person. Most people, if not all people that love animals, are good people. You know, it means you're a good person. That's why I love my followers. And Pouncer, he loves his followers. I love being able to interact with the animals in the zoo, especially my serval. That's wonderful. So it's a serval or F1 you got? I'm confused. If you ever want to win the heart of a serval, you got to go low to the ground, and you get a toy that's on a wand, and that serval will play with you. It can be the most vicious animal in the world. It'll play with you, and it'll love you eventually. And eventually, it'll give you head bumps. F1. Gotcha. Serval blood, same thing. Honestly, I've never seen an F1 in the zoo. I volunteer at a zoo. We have 18 servals. One is 36 years old. But we never had an F1 because, you know, there's so much money and people want them as pets. It's cool that you have one. But we have Joffrey's cats, which are dope as fuck. They're so cool. And it's funny because, you know, sometimes they're melanistic, so they're black, right? If you look carefully, you can see, you can see, like, the spots on their skin, if you look really carefully, right? But we also have regular cats, believe it or not. So if you compare the regular black cats to the melanistic Joffrey's cats, you're like, same thing, but they're not the same thing, not even remotely close. Joffrey's cats are crazy wild animals, and they have them in like mini Pouncer brands too, you know, where they dress in that flavor too. So they are cool, man. You can't get one. They're never available. I was going to get Pouncer one, but I couldn't find one. But we're looking at some other animals. I was thinking of getting Pouncer a couple of pets. Maybe a Jeanette, maybe a Kangol, maybe, well, then we have some secret ideas, which will be surprises. We'll see what happens. But we're on to a few things. You paid $17,000 and you leave it in the zoo? That's insane. And $17,000 is too much. Why the hell would you pay $17,000? They shouldn't go for $17,000. At most, they would be $12,000, and that's with all the paperwork and from USDA. And why would you pay? Who'd you get it from for $17,000? I know all these people. Who charged you that much? That's crazy. You paid $17,000 and you gave your cat to a zoo? Come on. Give me some real talk here. What's on your mouth, bro? What's on your mouth? Much better. Much better. Came with a real gold chain. So, is your cat in a gang? Like the Crips, the Bloods? I guess if it has like yellow, it'd be Latin Kings. We could be the Latin Kings. I'm from Spain. You want to be a Latin King, buddy? Alright, we're Latin Kings. When they breathe like that, aside from meaning they're tired, it also means they're a little bit hyperactive and a little bit thirsty. You'll learn their behaviors. Like they breathe in certain ways for certain things, and you learn every idiosyncratic, tiny, fucking nuanced thing. It's such a weirdo thing, and they learn about you. You know. So if you don't want an animal to know too much about you, this is not the way to go, because they'll remember every little habit you made. But yeah, no, I just love the cat, and since I wanted the gold chain, it was 17. Hey, look, man, it's fine by me. But think of all the things you can get for 17K. All the cats you could rescue. Think how many hamsters you could have. Think how many boom slangs you can get. Ooh. Pouncer, I love you, buddy. You're a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yeah. It's funny how, like, when he's outdoors, he hates going indoors. When he's indoors, he hates going outdoors. They just hate changing things. They like being where they are. They don't like switching shit up, you know. But then, it's like an old man you take on vacation. Suddenly he's happy, you know. Or an old man you get a cat for, a regular cat. Suddenly it's his best friend, right? So, you just drag his ass. That's what I just do. I just drag his ass. And then he's happy. You know, I want him to see new things. I want him to sense different stimuli and get his enrichment. And I want him to eat different things. I want him to engage his predatory instincts and all that shit. I want him to be happy, you know? If you play with your cat, it'll love that. You know, it'll love that. But that won't really make it happy. That's a necessity. That's just practice for hunting. What makes them happy are enrichment activities. Like you take I hate to say this, but like with swaggers, I'll take a tote and put goldfish in it, you know, fill it with water, put goldfish in it, and have them fish them, which breaks my heart. I hate it. I really do hate it. More than people hate me for doing it. I hate it. But, you know, I got to put him first, and then he's happy. Or if you put a mouse, I would never give a live mouse, a dead mouse, in a cup, and you put the cup in the bag, and the bag in the bag, and the bag in the box, and the box in the bigger box, and the bigger box, and you wrap it up, and you have the cat look for it. That's sort of engaging of their senses. Thank you, thank God. That's really good for them. And then they'll be happy. You'll see, for a long time too. They need it all, man. Food, love, obviously shelter, outdoor shelter, play, enrichment, and pajamas. In this case, he needs pajamas. He loves his pajamas. His people also don't realize they're not like domesticated cats. No, they're not. Yeah, good thing I get it. They're not. They're really not. He sits with them, and if you watch him sitting with the outdoor cats we have, or that we feed, you'll see obvious things in common. You know, they're cats. But if you watch their behavior, you'll see a lot that's not in common. Although, in this case, it's more interesting because, you know, he's always with me and they grew up outside. So you have like the oppositeness going on, you know, which makes them seem more similar and sort of dupes a lot of people. I got you. So can we have some movement, buddy? Maybe walking or running or just not standing. Thank you. Wow, he never listens to me. That's got to be a coincidence. Since when do you listen to me? I think he just questions my judgment. As do most people. That's our car. Oh, I see. It's a person. So now he's going over with a girl or boy. He loves girls and women. Like you don't know. Little perv. Hey, Amanda, how are you? Pouncer, it's Amanda. Say hi to Amanda. Say hi to Amanda. Yeah, hi, Amanda. Well, that's a guy. He doesn't really care about guys. Thank you, Amanda. Pouncer likes girls and women. And don't blame me. Thank you, baby Daisy. You see, I tell this story because it repeats itself every night. There's always this couple that walks by here, And he runs over there and he stares at the girl, like she is naked. It's not me, it's him. He just stares at her, and the guy looks at me and goes, bruh. I'm like, look, here we go again. I did not teach him this. He does it by himself. What do you want from me? And when we were at home, you could see the people from out of our window because he ate the blinds. And so when a girl walks by, he stares at him and sort of like undresses him in his eyes. He's such a perv. But he only does it when he's wearing his baseball hat. See, he thinks they don't know who he is. That's a bro. Imagine that's you walking over there and you see this leopard-like creature walking towards you. People around here, they're not really used to this sort of thing. Trust me. Not that people anywhere are. People in Africa aren't used to this sort of thing. Are you gonna lie down over there? He did eat the blinds. And then I bought new blinds for $50, and he ate those too. I tried to sell them. It was just a joke, though. So I just left them off. I said, fuck it. Just let people see inside. I don't care. I don't care at all. We have no inhibitions. Look inside if you want. And so now everybody that delivers food, they come by like, hey, Pouncer. And he sits there. Yeah, and he looks at all the girls. He's a good boy, though. He's very gentle with people. He's good with children. But he yells at you. He'll just yell at you. When he gets scared, he's not trying to hurt you. He just gets scared. Because, even some women, they move too fast. There's this one girl at Petco or Pet Smart, who, her name is Aubrey. And Pouncer loves Aubrey. Pretty much more than most everybody. And Aubrey just sort of, she knows. She'll just stay still. And, what's up, Nizzle? And she waits. Even though it'll be like 20 minutes, she'll wait for him to go to her. And he does. She's such a smart kid, Her mom is on here, too, sometimes. And then I'll pet Pouncer, and I'll put her hand on my hand. Then I'll put her hand under my hand. And before you know it, she's petting Pouncer. And no one else has that patience. All while she's working at the register. It's on. You can check the post. We post everything. Patience, yeah. So much patience. So true. Without patience, you're just, generally fucked overall. I mean, you could have cobras. Like, I work with venomous snakes. And if you don't have the ability to go at their pace, you will get bit, I got bit once by the most venomous snake in the world. It was terrible. My hand was in the wrong spot. I probably shouldn't have been handling it yet. It was a baby. And I just could not get my hand in the right spot. And I knew it. And I kept saying over and over, I said, he knows. I mean, my hand just sort of froze. I don't know if it was arthritis. Ew, spider. Ew, I hate spiders. Come on, buddy, it's a spider web. It's okay. I'm okay. Come here. Go away from the web. Come this way. I'm okay. Come over here. Come on, bro. I don't want to walk in that shit. No. I don't like spiders too much. Really? You're pranking me, huh? You gotta be kidding me? Oh, I don't like spider webs. You got bit by a rattlesnake? What kind? I know hundreds, maybe thousands of people bit by rattlesnakes. My friend was bit by a timber rattlesnake. It's a bad bite. And he took the snake with him to the hospital, alive. What kind of diamondback? Western or Eastern? And he died. He died twice in the ambulance. The thing is, when he died, he let go of the snake. But his son was there, and they put it in a bucket. You don't have to do that. You don't have to carry this Western. Yeah, that trap's there. They're always in a bad mood. Easterns are far better. So they brought him back to life, and he died again. And then they got him there. But all you got to do, they did. All you got to do is take a picture. That's it. And people in India bring cobras to the hospital. They know what a cobra is, And if it's a spectacled or a monocle, the treatment's the same. It's going to be the same. So don't bring venomous snakes to the hospital. I think it's funny that people do that, but it's really dangerous. But you have to admit, walking into the hospital carrying a rattlesnake when you're half dead, there's just something about that is funny, It's just that. Oh no, bro. Come on, I'm not ready. I'm too tired. I need to rest. I can't go from 0 to a billion in nothing. You fucker. Uh, what's up, man? How you been? Alpha, social again. Hope all well. Thank you. Same to you. Blessings to you as well. From me and from Pouncer. He's yelling at me because he doesn't want me to take him inside yet. He's saying to me to sit down. All right. All right. Don't be a dick. Be a good boy. Pouncer's a good boy. Dick. We've been good. Just busy. You know, we're moving. We're always moving. You know, we go from one state to another, but now we're like moving. It's hard to explain. Like sometimes we'll buy a property and move. Sometimes we'll rent and move. Oh, now we get the messages. So, it's a pain in the ass. It really is. And there are some states where when you move there, if you take a new job, where you have to like have 6 months working before you can even rent the place, right? Where the hell do you stay for the first 6 months? You can't just buy a place and move in, you know? Oh, Christ, wait! Damn it! I'm coming! Oh, he's gonna kill me. Bro, you know what arrhythmia is? I don't know how to say it in Serval. I have... Don't curse. Don't curse. Does Pouncer have a lot of energy? Oh, Amanda. You gotta take him for walks often. Pouncer goes out 3 times a day. He spends an hour or 2 in his outdoor enclosure. Yeah, answered your question. And he is so energetic. But to be honest, like, if I'm just bumming around, like I've been injured, he'll just bum around with me. He pretty much does what I do. Wherever I go, he follows me, except when we're outside. But if I were to, mine runs around, yeah, they love to run, they sprint. If I were to take off his leash, oh shit, he would do things like this. He would run, but he's always around. You know, like, I can just go about my day and leave him outside, like in his enclosure, and he'll run, he'll chase a bug or something, but then he always needs to know I'm there and I'll come back. You know, he just, you know, because I've had him since he was half a pound, and he's 52 pounds now. He doesn't know anything else. He's very dependent. Yeah, you are. It's okay. That's okay. I kind of like that about you in a way. But you got to toughen up. Yeah, that's better. Notice how he stays here, not near the car, if he wants to stay outside. He likes to lay down over there more. Every spot, he's got some ritualistic thing he does. See? You couldn't make me look good? You couldn't make me look knowledgeable? Thanks. Natural born killer. Yeah, in his dreams. He's a big boy. Yeah, he is. And he eats. He eats alligator meat. He likes alligator meat. He's been eating a lot of homing pigeons. He eats quail. He really likes birds. He can eat guinea pigs and hamsters and gerbils and mice and rats, but he much prefers birds. Now, to be honest, I've never given Pouncer a fish. I don't know. We're going to have to try that. But, except for a little bit of tuna fish. I don't know if this is shade, but if there's no sun. I don't know. Is there shade without sun? I don't know. I guess you're right. But, what was the food I was thinking of? There's something I was going to... I don't remember. Anyway, when you get them like alligator meat or something from the local butcher, which we do, then you got to deworm them. So you go on eBay and you buy the deworming thing. Comes in a dropper, whatever you call it, and you just drip it in this food, and they're fine. But you do have to deworm them. He certainly keeps my ass in shape. Well, not in shape, but he keeps me from being dead. Last night, man, those 9 miles, they cost me. You know, those 9 miles are a lot. They're a lot for him, too. When I brought him into the car, he didn't even protest. He was like, all right, fine. And carrying him, it wasn't here, it was at this bigger place, this giant church. And carrying him, oh, Christ, he was so heavy. I thought for a minute I wasn't going to make it to the car. I was like, Forrest Gump, come save me. And finally we made it there. put on the AC. It was like entering Islamic paradise, just waiting on the virgins. But to be honest, I was too tired for the virgins here. I was just, thank you, good boy. And so then today he slept deeply. Boy, did I sleep deeply, but so did he. We both did. It was too much, man. I'm telling you, I can't do 9 miles. I can't. I'm not gonna lie. And to be perfectly honest, it took like 7, almost 8 hours to do 9 miles. That's almost that's like doing a mile in an hour. But look, thank you, Mimi. He does zigzagging, and he rests. He lies down. So it's not like I'm not that slow. I mean, I can do a mile in less than an hour. I ain't doing it in 4 minutes, but it's his fault. Totally your fault. You never go in the same direction either, for example. Now he thinks he's gonna hunt a bird. Bro. Go ahead and try. Go ahead and try. I'll give you all the leeway you want. Don't worry, I'll never catch anything. Swaggers, his dad would have caught, like, honestly, 3 or 4 birds already and eaten them. And just ripped them to pieces. Swaggers is, I don't know, man. I had Swaggers since he was a little baby also. I got him in Cameroon, Africa. But Swaggers it's a whole different animal almost. And Pouncer's a sweet little boy. Swaggers he's my baby too, but he's a psychopath, man. Hey, come this way. But Swaggers has a friend named Clyde, this dude that he likes. It's hard to walk Swaggers. And one thing they have in common is they both know where they are in the car. So if I go in the car with them, either one, and they can't be together, God knows. Oh, that's an ultimate nightmare. Come this way, bro. If I'm in the car and I drive towards the vet, they both hit me in the head. Swagger does it from behind. Pouncer goes right next to me, hits me in the head. They know. And there's one park that is the same route as the vet. So you got to stop at the park, and then they forgive you. But no, I don't want to go back there. Come on, bro. Let's go rest in the car a little bit. No, come on. You're going to kill me. 59 years old. I can't do it. No, 59. Bro, you're 8 months. Fuck. Mercy, bro. You're growling? You crazy. That's all you please. Come on. I don't want to sit with the bugs. Oh, Christ. He loves bugs. Fuck it. Fine. Right by the spider web and the bugs where you're perfectly happy and I'm in hell. Telling you, don't get a serval. You get a regular cat, you don't have to worry about this. They'll be okay. These cats, they'll treat you out all night. They'll curse at you. They'll say mean things. And I tell him, we're in the South. We have to be Southern gentlemen. I say, look, I'm working on it too. But it's hard. Because servals will always do what they want. That's why I was thinking of getting a Kangal dog. Look them up. Kangal. They're dogs that don't care what people say. They do whatever they want. They have the most powerful bite force of any dog. They eat pit bulls. They actually eat bears and wolves in the wild. And they're working dogs. Funny thing is, they'll be working like a bunch of sheep. And then you'll hear like, oh. And one Kangal, not 2, not all of them, just 1 walks away and comes back with his bloody dead wolf in like 30 seconds. Or a bear, man. They eat bears. They're from Turkey. Look it up. I'm not making it up. There's a dog in this country that's related to it. I think they're called like Anatolian hounds. I think. They look like them, but they're not the same thing. They're really not the same thing. Kangal is a Kangal. And if an animal bites them, it's kind of like biting a honey badger. They don't really care. They have that thick hide. And they have the guys in Turkey giving these collars that have like all spikes, like Hellraiser's face, It's dope. I was thinking of getting one from Pouncer, but, they need to work. I feel like it'd be unfair. So then I thought maybe I'll get them a Belgian Malinois, but they're nuts and I don't want to walk one. But then again, I walk Pouncer 3 times a day. I don't know, but Pouncer gets jealous. So I have all these mixed feelings. Then I said I'll get him a girlfriend. Then I was like, I I don't know. I just don't know. Because if they had babies, I would miss them. I couldn't give them up, you know. So I don't know. A Jeanette, look that up. Genet. They look like mini swaggers, mini pouncers. You know, they have the same spots and shit, but they're not really cats. You know, some people call them Jeanette cats. They're not. Then there's something called a civet, Civet. They're related to Jeanettes, but they're harder to find, and their tails are different. They're cool too, but they're really hard to find. Then there's this other animal I was thinking about called a hyrax, Hyrax. Now, hyrax, get this, they're the size of like a beaver. They look like beavers, but they're mini elephants. They're the closest related animal to the elephant, and they're the size of a beaver. And they talk like they can be taught to imitate a human voice. And when they talk in their own voice, they make a really cool sound, which I can't do. Otherwise, I would. So look up hyrax. They're cool too. Then there's, I was mentioning before, Joffrey's cat, which I was looking for. Geoffreys. They're so dope. No, I ain't going back that way. No, I want to rest in the car. I want air conditioning. I want to sit in a cushion seat. Come on, bro. You're gonna kill me. He's about to pounce. What's up, disco golf legend? No, he's resting. I'm about to pounce on my ass and pass out. Look how happy you is. Look how happy you is that I'm miserable. I hate nature, man. Nature is filled with bugs. Nature is filled with mud and death and shit that Pouncer jumps in. And all sorts of vile, gross ass things. I hate nature so much. Nature is cruel. A cruel, terrible thing that we all worship. It's like worshiping the devil. But look, we're all part of it, right? Anyway, how are you, disco golf legends? What's the word? What are you into? Are you into disco or golf? Oh, disc golf. Sorry, I had to put on my glasses. What is disc golf? Sounds like frisbee. Does he still play with you? Of course he plays with me. Like wrestling? Bro, that's like he dedicates his life to that. Yeah, that's what we do all day. Come on. Let's walk at least in this general direction. It gives me hope. Come on. I'll drag your ass. I'll carry you. I know, I feel bad. He just likes it. It's just that it's so fucking hot. Sorry for cursing. It just is. Come on, bro. Can't we just rest for a little bit? Look at that face. You want to stay here forever? Just forever? Oh, I found a toad. Yeah, nature's everywhere. Nature with its ticks and fleas and bugs and webs, spiders. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Can we just go to the car for a little while? See, I had this idea that actually worked, where I go in the car, I hold the retractable leaf, this one, I sit inside, he sits outside, I get cooled off, he doesn't, but then he misses me and he comes to the car, you know, because he hates being alone, he wants me to suffer with him. Just that he's not suffering, and I am. You don't care at all, I know, you like the bugs. Ugh. And just by the way, a serval can move like a patch of skin. Yeah, you can. Congratulations. Look at me smiles. To like shake off a fly. I wouldn't mind being able to do that. And I keep getting the bug repellent. Come on, bro. Come on. I'm going to pass out right on you like you do to me. I just wait till he's ready. The truth is, though, I can't wait to go home and take a nice cold shower and order Domino's pizza with a Parmesan crust. Oh, baby. Last night I ordered that, and you get an extra pizza for free. But they didn't bring the Parmesan crust one. I went ape on them. And so they gave me the money. I didn't want the money, man. I wanted the Parmesan crust Domino. Oh, it was just heartbreaking. It was so heartbreaking. Meanwhile, he's eating his pigeon. Your BPD dragon. Oh, it would have been yummy. And the day before, they fucked up again. They sent it to me. It was the right crust, but they forgot my toppings, which would, of course, be beef and pineapple, which was also depressing. The day before, they got it right. For 2 weeks before that, they got it right. Come on, bro. Can't we stand up? It's just such a disgusting spot. Why are you so happy here? Ugh. If you're not here, you're lucky. Sorry to whine so much, but it's from the heart. There's a little blonde kitty here. I know. This cat that he likes. But she doesn't come very often, so he sits here and he waits. And in the meantime, he just smells things. I know. I didn't want to tell him your secret, but now they know. Look, he got stood up 2 days ago. He was here waiting a long time, again, and she never came. Are you ever gonna stand? Like, ever? How big will he get? He'll get like 20% bigger. He's a big serval. Pouncer's just big, you know? Swagger's is big, but Pouncer is not bigger than Swagger's. Swagger's is like 47 pounds, I think. And Pouncer is 52. Imagine that. But they keep growing. They just slow down their rate of growth. Can't we just stand? I hate to take away from your happiness. You look so happy. I know you're so happy. I love when he's happy. It's never an easy thing. You always have to suffer for them to be happy. Because he loves everything I hate, and he hates everything I love. And it's not the same thing. Think about it. What? Oh, he's looking for the drone. No drone today. No way. We're going the other way. Don't lie down. We are going to make progress to that car. No, bro, I'll die. I'll have a stroke. I swear to God. And I'm thirsty. You're thirsty. Guess who's back? K Junior. What up? He just won't come back. I'll tell you who's not coming back. Him. He won't come back. You're not coming? Alright. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, Pouncer. Bye-bye. You'll have to say all by yourself, just you and your ears. He's not going to care. I know. He knows. He's too smart. And he sees the light. Alright. The fucker's hiding. We see you. What's up, brother? Everybody sees your ears, man, and your eyes are reflecting anyway. Look at this little fucker. Look at him. Look at his ears. Look at him. He's sticking his face in the ground. You're funny. I'm going to subscribe. You're cool. Well, we think you're cool. And we are happy to have you in the show. Come on, bro. I can't do this forever. It's too hot. Don't yell. No cursing. And don't cry. You're a big boy. You're a big boy. Although he did the same thing with a baby. I'm happy you stumbled in too. He's hiding, but everyone can see him. Because the ears give you away. Because you got giant ears. Yeah, you do. You got giant ears. What really does work is when I bring his toy. No matter what. I can throw a ball from here to there and he'll just go. He will just go to the car. I just don't feel like carrying it. Oh, you're so spoiled. He looks like he can earn a living by smiling. He does earn a living by smiling. Pouncer's monetized, man. Pouncer makes money. So wholesome. Oh, bro, that's so not the word. I feel like it's peaceful, like the mosquitoes ripping pieces out of me. Come on, attention. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what I've been told. But Pouncer is getting old. Pouncer is getting old. Am I right or wrong? You right. Am I right or wrong? You right. Sound off. 1, 2. Sound off. 3, 4. Knock 'em on down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't work. Military singing. That works better on people. Alright, be less wholesome. Get up, bro. All right, what if we do reverse psychology? Pouncer, lie down and be very comfortable. He just doesn't give a fuck what I say. He just doesn't care what I say. He's tripping. All right, tell you what. I'm going to get off because I'm really hot. And I'm going to carry his ass. All right? If you don't like it, tough. But then we'll come back. We're going to go to the air conditioner, the car, cool off, and then come back. All right. Peace. We love you guys.